All right, you are live. Yay. Howdy, everyone. This is Jeff, your Florida weather guy. First of all, we're going to share the screen. We're going to do this one here. We're going to do that. And we're going to let it, this is our NAM. And we're going to look at a few things with our NAM here. This is the hurricane that we're talking about right here. And it's a 980 low pressure system. And it's going to go just fairly scoot against us and then head out to the north and east. It's going to be picked up by this trough of low pressure and a cold front. Now we're going to put this in motion. We're going to stop it. This is Saturday morning, and as we can see out in the Gulf here, we got some showers and thunderstorms already developing for Saturday. Now let's look. So that's now through Saturday. So let's go back. And Friday it's going to look like it's going to be a wet one too as well. Look, all this down in here around Florida. So we're going to have quite a bit of showers and some thunderstorms throughout the day on Friday. Okay. Now let's look. Let's look at the surface. Actually, let's go back to this one here. Let's look at any travel concerns. And as you can see right here, this is a travel concern right about here. That's that hurricane. This is associated with fog and thunderstorms. This is that front is going to help push this away from the United States. And up in the upper Michigan, fog, and we have some wind issues out there in the west coast. Okay. So let's look at the lightning. See where we got possibility of lightning. And we're going to draw that too. Of course, around the hurricane, and this is definitely because of the front. This is down toward Mexico. This is in the upper Midwest area. And now look at the temperatures for the United States. So this is Thursday. This is Thursday morning. Actually, let's go back. This is Thursday morning around 8 o'clock. So up in the northeast, you're looking at temperatures about 69 to 65, in the mid 70s in the mountains of California, Arizona, 73, 67. Upper in the upper Midwest, North and South Dakota, Kansas, Nebraska, Kansas. About the mid 70s. In the central, No, looking about 71 to about 80. Down in Texas, about 78. Over in Florida, lower to mid 80s. The upper Midwest, upper 60s, about 70. In the Northeast, 57, 54. So these are the coolest. Some of this air is going to be coming down to here, but not into Florida. All right. So let's look. Let's bring this on up to in the afternoon. Quite warm. Sporadic down in the southeast, around Texas. Sporadic in upper mid to upper 90s, and then low 100s. Even some hundreds out in South and North Dakota, down to Kansas and Nebraska and Kansas. The Midwest, some upper 70s to lower 80s. Out west around California in the 90s. In the Northwest, 81 and 67, 69, and lower 70s. So upper 60 to lower 70s. And Friday morning, some upper 60s, some upper 60s here, 70s to lower 80s, lower to mid 80s in Florida. Oh, so quite cool. This is Friday morning. I said that was Friday morning a while ago, but this is actually Friday morning. Sorry. So, yeah. In Idaho, wow. In Montana, some 50s, some 40s, 50s. You have to go down to Texas in the south and east and the coastline, some upper 70s to lower 80s. Out west in California, some upper 60s to lower 70s. In the Midwest, 60s and 60s overall. So, and let's look. Down in Florida, yeah, you're in the 90s. Lower to mid 90s. Some upper 80s around northwest Florida. Some 90s in Texas. Definitely on the southwest. Some lower to mid hundreds. Montana area, 60 to 65, 59. Quite comfortable in the Midwest with temperatures upper 70s to lower 80s and mid 70s. Okay, let's look. This is Friday night. Still warm out west, hundreds and stuff, and 80s, elsewhere 70s, and some 60s sprinkled in the mix. This is early, like 2 in the morning, mainly the 60s, some 70s. Nothing really that sticks out too much like a sore thumb. Now this is when we're going Saturday morning. Oh, we're looking the 70s. Oh, still some 40s. So we're some areas, yeah, some areas in the upper 30s. So that's around Idaho and Montana. Yeah, that's quite chilly. Yeah. And we're looking overall for Saturday morning. We're looking probably in the 60s to lower 70s, some upper mid upper 70s to lower 80s. So overall, upper 70s, lower 80s, some mid 90s in Florida to upper 80s to mid 90s in Florida, upper 80s to mid 90s in Texas, upper 90s to lower 100s in Arizona, in the lower to mid 60s, some 80s and 90s out west. And in the Northeast and the East, mid 70s to lower 80s. And in the Midwest, 82. In the evening, about the same. Some upper 60s, lower to mid 80s. Yeah, upper 90s. Some still upper hundreds. So that has been the actual forecast. So, like I said, this area right in here, you're looking upper 70s to lower 80s. This area right in here, upper 60s to upper 50s. Why did we stop? Oh, okay, we're still going. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. We can, let's get my slides. More slides. And we're going to do this. And let's see. Yep. Slides, and then we'll go with the forecast real quick. There we go. And we'll select that one. That's the one we want. And we'll add it to the stage. And there we go. And we'll make that full. All righty. And this is what we just saw a while ago. So this is Thursday, early in the morning Thursday. There's that front I was talking about right in there. That will be, but it won't be making it down into Florida. And as that front gets closer to here, it's going to pick up the hurricane and it's going to move it out into the north and east. Okay. Now, this is my Sunday and Monday recap. Sunday, we had a low of 82 degrees and we had a high of 92 on Sunday. And there were scatter showers and thunderstorms. Some of the areas in Pinellas County got rain, some in the areas didn't. And so, therefore, in where I did the recording for this at my weather station here, I had no rain. All right. Monday, we had a low of 82 as well. And we went up 1 degree higher at 93 and no rain. Tuesday, we had a low of 80 degrees. And we had a high of 94 degrees and 1.45. And we did have some rain Tuesday, but not all the areas got rain. This is our official highs that we had today. It showed 91 in Tampa, 90 in Miami, 91 in Orlando, 89 in Jacksonville, Tallahassee at 93, and then the far northeast at Mobile at 89. This is my official 3-day forecast. Tomorrow I'm calling for a high of 92 with a morning low of 79 degrees, and there is a 40% chance of thunderstorms. We're going to see the increase starting Friday and Saturday and then going through the whole weekend into next week. But I'm covering the 3-day forecast for right now. This is Friday's forecast. 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high of 91 and your overnight low of 79 going into Saturday morning. Saturday, you're calling for an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms with your morning low at 79 and your daytime high of 90 degrees. I want to thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. This has been your Florida weather guy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.